Hello, everyone, and no one. Hello, replay people. I know I called this President Trump is meeting with the Secretary General of NATO. It's not clickbait. It's real. It's happening right now live. Hey, Princess. But I'm in Fort Pierce, and I'm at the Fort Pierce State Park Inlet. So we're still going to see what President Trump is up to, talking with NATO. He's live right now. But I'm going to try a little different version. It is the beach report, and we are on the beach. We're actually on the inlet because it's inlet week here on the beach report. Hey, porch swing. So it's going to be a little bit different. Let me know. Do you want to look at the beach and listen to President Trump? Do you need to see President Trump to hear him? Let me know what you think about me doing the beach report a little bit differently, but of course in beach report fashion. So this state park has a wonderful, whoops, oh, it's already started here. He is actually live right now, so of course we'll be a little delayed like we always are, but we will start at the beginning like we always do. So you like the beach view? Okay, I thought you might. And I aim to please. So I'll put it on high. We can hear President Trump. You know me, doing it Gen X way, jerry rigging everything. So yeah, this isn't CNN.
Well, thanks very much. It's an honor to have a
President
friend of mine,
Trump.
a very good friend of mine. We've become
Let me
friends,
know if you can
actually,
hear okay.
Through the
Thank you,
trials and
Dennis.
tribulations of everything. Mark Rutte, Secretary General of NATO, highly respected.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it around so you can
Every
see the
country,
beach.
almost every country in Europe. I think you can almost take away the almost pretty soon. But they all have great respect for the leader, and he is the leader. And we've had some very good discussions today, and things are going along
Hi,
pretty
Mark.
well as regarding Ukraine, Russia. We thought it would be a little bit easier. That's turned out to be tougher than the Middle East. The Middle East was supposed to be the tough one, and we've solved that puzzle, but this one will get solved also. So I want to just say it's an honor to have you on. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for hosting again. And we were texting, I think it was on the day when you were in Israel and in Egypt, this tremendous success you had under your leadership, bringing peace to the Middle East. And then we texted each other and said, and the next big thing has to be Ukraine, Russia. And I want to help, NATO wants to help, my colleagues want to help to basically deliver on your vision of peace in Ukraine. And I really want to thank you for everything you're doing, including breaking the deadlock with starting the dialogue in February when you came in as president in February. But also for everything you did with NATO, the fact that we are now at this 5%, the huge success in The Hague at the NATO summit, the fact that Europeans are also stepping up when it comes to Ukraine, basically the weapons from the US being delivered to Ukraine, paid for by allies, and the Europeans coming together to discuss how can we sustain Ukraine post the peace deal. All of this is evidence of your leadership of pushing Europeans and the Canadians to do more, to deliver, and to equalize in spending with the US. So on all of this, and today we will talk more on how we can really bring Ukraine to the next phase and get this terrible war, this and all the bloodshed.
And as you know,
First of all, I'm just going to interrupt this now that people are coming on. Marky, tell your mama happy birthday. We love how Marky Marks takes such good care of his mama. That is a very special guy. So you got my vote for Man of the Year. So tell your mom that I said happy birthday, beautiful. And you have a very good time with her. I think it's very important that we honor our parents, especially our moms. I wish I still had my mom, but I am a mom and my kids are good to me. So I know that it is important to us moms. We need to feel the love. Okay, I can take my glasses off. It's not that bright anymore. Hey everybody, welcome to this evening's beach report. It's starting to be sunset here. We're on Fort Pierce. Oh, sun's peeking out. We're on Fort Pierce Inlet. This is like inlet week here on the Beach Report. Hey, Joey. I've been going to lots of different inlets lately. I don't know why, but I guess it's like a series of inlets. Anyway, I thought we could come to the beach here on Fort Pierce Inlet and just look around because I'm going to be on the other side. I'm going to show it to you. That's where I will be tomorrow, or even maybe later today. But right now, I'm on Fort Pierce Inlet. How pretty. So I thought I would try a different thing. You know, it is the Beach Report, and I am reporting on President Trump. And right now, he's speaking to the General Secretary of NATO, which is great because we need to understand what's going on with that. And, you know, it's great to see our president being really hands-on and following up and talking with everybody, unlike the last president who, you know, didn't even sign his own executive orders. Hello, AutoPen. Anyway, I thought it would be fun to do the shows at the beach, but I find that politics at the beach, I mean, yeah, some might talk politics, but I don't know. Do you guys like this? Do you like to be at the beach and listen to President Trump? Is that a thing that you want me to do? So you gotta let me know, because I'm kind of torn about it. Oh, Sandy, I don't know. I love my moderators. I don't like it when people disagree about things. We can work it out. It is tough when you're blocking people. Some people are so rude, and it's easy to block them. And then others will say something, and you're not really sure what they mean. Like even this morning, I made a really bad mistake, and I blocked somebody because I thought it was one of my creeper guys, and it wasn't, and he didn't mean it, mean anything bad. I took it bad. It was my own fault. So, we all make mistakes, and yeah, we'll work it out. It'll be fine. Happy Wednesday, Daniel. Laura says, do whatever comes more comfortable for you because we're at home in our bed or whatever, and you're out and about. So, well, I'm at the beach. So, of course, I'm most comfortable here because this is my place. I don't know if you can hear so well, but anyway, President Trump is on right now, and I think, can you hear him amidst the sound of the surf? Gotta love that, right? All right, yeah, block party. Okay, you guys, here, let's look at the inlet and the surf and all this stuff and listen to President Trump.
I'm going to be making a big trip next week. Some of you are going with us. We'll be going to Malaysia, South Korea, and Japan. In South Korea, I'll be meeting with President Xi of China. We'll have a pretty long meeting scheduled. We can work out a lot of our
This isn't
questions
smell-o-vision,
and
so
our, tremendous assets together. So we look forward to that. I think something will work out. We have a very good relationship. But that'll be a big one. We canceled the meeting with President Putin. It didn't feel right to me. It didn't feel like we were going to get to the place we have to get, so I canceled it. But we'll do it in the future. Next week we'll be with many of you in those locations that I told you. Then it's back to Washington. So thank you very much, everybody. Yeah, please. Mr. President, can you tell us a little bit about why you're elevating? I just felt it was time. Waited a long time. I thought that we'd go long before the Middle East. And Mark, as you know, we did the Middle East +7. So we did 7 different wars from
I think Thomas
Pakistan
needs to
and
be
India
putting a
so many,
timeout.
which they said was impossible to do. All these wars I did, and the one that we have left, we have one left. It'll be 9. And we
Give me a sound check now. Sound check, sound check, sound check. Can you guys hear? Can you see? All right, thank you, Sandy. Thank you. Okay, I'm back, I'm back. You know how it is, I get a phone call, but it doesn't ruin everything. It's okay. Oh, here's some cool rolling surf. In and out. Well, I'll do an, if everyone's saying it's good now, porch, you may want to go out and come back in yourself. Sometimes that's a thing. Look at this bird. You know what? I'm sorry, guys. I don't think I can do the President Trump thing while I'm at this beautiful beach. It is a little bit too hard for me to focus, and there's so much going on, and there's this bird with a fish in its mouth. Look how cute he is. He's like, look what I got. I got the fish. He's gonna eat the fish. He's gonna drop the fish, picks up the fish, and now he's eating the fish. So I guess now it is a clickbait thing, but it got you to the beach report. Maybe you were supposed to just see the beach. Maybe this is my way of getting you to the beach. I think that's a snowy egret, honestly. It's pretty small. Great white herons are very big. I can't wait, Sandy. Everybody's making plans for my birthday party, by the way. It's coming right up. It's like it's gonna be so fast. Next thing we know, it's birthday party time. Look at that bird. Why is he so picky about his fish? I know. So, by the way, you guys are all coming to my birthday party because you know I'm gonna take you there on my show like I always do. And it's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna have Anthony Corrado. All of you who've been following the Beach Report for some time or even a week know that I follow Anthony Corrado. He's a good friend of mine, and he will be playing at my birthday party. And then the next day, actually on my birthday, November 30th, we'll all be going to Fort Lauderdale's block party. We think it's Nobe block party, which is like North Beach. It's called North Beach anyway. Galt Ocean Mile. One of the most fun places. I love going to block party. And I film it all the time when I can, when I'm there. Oh, good. Buck and Rick. Oh, Rick's coming now. Awesome. That's great. Oh, Lucky and Rick. Okay. I thought the other Rick was coming. Maybe he will still come. You never know. Anyway, it's going to be super fun. Okay, check out the rolling surf here. Look at all these big rocks. So this is Fort Pierce Inlet. Ooh, more the merrier, Sandy. Yay. Gonna have a lot of people at my birthday party. I know Dennis is coming. Can't wait to see you and Dennis again. And any friend of yours is a friend of mine, so. Look how beautiful. That's limestone. It's pretty. Look at these shells. Did you see that little orange shell? It's like a coral, piece of coral, but it's a shell. It's probably ancient. Here's a piece of coral. Yeah, coral all over the place. Oh, we want people who like to dance. We will all be dancing at my birthday party. And we've got the sun over these rocks. Wow, this is so pretty. Another day, another inlet. Hi, Elaine. So my birthday is next month, but thank you. I'm celebrating it all year actually because I'm turning 60. So it's an important birthday. It's a milestone birthday. And I think you should celebrate every day that you're alive. Because you never know. You never know how much time you will have on this earth. So make the most of each and every day. And always try to live in the moment. It makes it much more fun that way. Memories are great, but moments are important. Thank you, Elaine. My mom's name was Elaine. Hey, Sergio. This is Fort Pierce Inlet. Fort Pierce, Florida. Well, Dennis, I like your way of thinking. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. Whoa, look at this boat coming down the pike. Yeah, you gotta do, I'm doing a whole birthday year, Elaine, because, you know, I've been celebrating since I turned 59. And so now I'm gonna celebrate 60, and then I'm gonna celebrate the whole rest of the year because, you know, 60. Oh, she's in Vero. Yeah, I've just came from Vero today, Elaine. Hello, Tucson. Look at that boat. Man, they are hauling. It's a pretty big boat going pretty fast. Wonder how much gas he uses up. Tearing down the internet. The inlet. It's very quiet here otherwise. Oh, you're 65. I know, it's been a rough few years for me too. Lost my husband, lost my dog. How you doing, Sergio? Hi, Chuck. Chucky D. Oh, here we got some good waves from that. You know, I love the wild waves breaking on the rocks. It's so satisfying. What do they call that now? ASMD or something like that? Woo! It's a wild. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. All right, take care, Elaine. Kokomos, I haven't seen you in a while. What you doing, my friend? I'm doing quite well. I'm 60. I mean, I'm 59. I'm gonna be 60 next month. I've never gotten over losing my husband. No, Chucky, it's been 3 years and I am nowhere near over it. Nope, no. And ASMR, thank you, Pammy. Oh my gosh, it's hot. It is super hot. And I am roasting in this sweater. It's really hot here. It's a beautiful beach day though. Absolutely gorgeous. Hey, Oogleby. And I'm here I was in Vero Beach today, and those of you who didn't see this morning's show, oh my gosh, we learned a lot and we had a lot of laughs on the Rhett Palmer show. It was really fun. So I hope that you can check that out. It's gotten something like 19,000 views already, but it was very interesting. And we had an expert who was talking about Israel. So if you're into that, a lot of people ask me about Israel. Thank you, Kokomos. I love this hat. This is my rally hat. Anyway, we talked about all of that stuff. I don't usually talk about Israel because I'm I'm really not that knowledgeable about it. I'm just Jewish, so Messianic Jewish. And anyway, it was really interesting, and I learned a lot. I don't always agree with what David, his thoughts on Israel are different than mine because he has a different viewpoint, but he doesn't maybe know more than I do in a way. I know some things. Anyway, it's 45 degrees in Minnesota. That's cold. I know, right, Laura? Kokomo's is back. Where you been, Kokomo's? Anyway, I am here in Fort Pierce State Park. I'm checking out the park. I have a reason to check out the parks lately because I applied to be a state park volunteer. And one of the things they suggest that you do is visit the different state parks and see which ones you like and where you might want to volunteer. So I drove up to the booth, you know, where you get your entrance in, and I told them that's what I was doing, and they were great, and they're like, just come on in, honk when you leave. So that's what we're doing, is checking out the state park. And this is a beautiful one, honestly. It's really nice. And look at this sunset we're gonna get. Beautiful. That's gorgeous. Wait, look, we can watch this wave. Ride it all the way out to the bitter end. All the way out. How a wave goes on and on and on. Hi, Space 31. Fort Pierce, Florida. Fort Pierce Inlet, State Park, Florida, actually. Yes, the birdies are taking a bath. You're not wrong, Kokomo's. It is about to get dark. Woo! You guys feel that? I hope you didn't get sick with that big turn I made on you. 78 degrees in Vegas. Pammy, you're in Vegas? Wow. DeSantis abolishing property tax on primary residences. I say yes, of course, Dennis. I think it's highway robbery to pay people, to make people pay to live in their homes that they bought and paid for themselves. That's just so unfair. You know, taxation without representation is tyranny. And they seem to have forgotten that in the United States government. Yeah, DeSantis has been amazing. Oh, you started buffering? Well, I've got all the bars. Aw, thank you, Christopher. So, a thing about my skin. So for those of you who've been following me for at least the past week, you know that I have been on a 7-day water fast. Well, Kokomo's, you can come visit the beach report anytime and feel like you're here. So anyway, I've been fasting. I was fasting for 7 days and I broke it yesterday. And I feel fantastic. And I really do believe that it helped to make my skin look better. It definitely made me look better. It definitely made me feel better. I fully recommend it. I mean, people say, oh, if you didn't eat for 7 days, your muscles will waste and you'll go into convulsions and you'll have a heart attack and die. I've never been to Santa Rosa Beach unless that is in, where is that, Brett? I have been to California beaches. I've done the beach report over there. That was many years ago. My son lives on Venice Beach, but I haven't been there since before COVID. So if I do go, I'm going to have to drive because I refuse to fly anymore. Thank you, Anthony. Mrs. Jack Sparrow, really? Okay, you guys have been coming up with new ones all the time. Anyway, 7 days, no food. I feel awesome. Seriously, it was the best thing I've ever done. Longest fast I've ever done. Feels so good. I look so much better. I lost about 10 pounds, 10 or 11, you know, give or take. I know a lot of it was water. I know I now have to be very careful. The weight will come flying back. So I now have to maintain my fast. When you fast for 7 days, you really fast for 2 weeks, because 7 days you do the water fast. And then for the next 7 days, you have to be really careful about what you eat and really pick healthy things and stay away from a lot of carbs and sugar and just things like avocados and fresh vegetables. And what else? I broke my fast with a handful of black olives. It was perfect. It was delicious. And you could play pickleball, Sandy. I walked like 4.5 miles I think day 6 of my fast. I felt so good. Seriously, I wouldn't be like I don't think pickleball is that strenuous. I think it actually would feel pretty good. I think you should try it. And if it's too much, then stop. 2 hours is not really a fast, Space 31. Yes, I know. Well, Donna, you make the best food. Yes, I eat very small meals. I had a small, like a slider size hamburger for lunch, which I left about 10% of it. And I had 2 French fries, which I shouldn't have had, but I did. But they were made there, and you know, they were very fresh and organic in the restaurant. Anyway, yeah, I had like 2 or 3 fries. They were good. And ooh, look, the Coast Guard. Check out this Coast Guard ship. It is massive. Humongous. Yeah, Paul doesn't know me. He's just a rude person. He doesn't know who I am. Hi, Michael. Yeah, Dennis Merca. Yeah. Paul's even more rude than you know. He has to be sent to timeout. Actually, he needs to be banned. I don't know if he's worthy of saving. He's pathetic. Bye, Paul. Yeah, see you later. Never. See you never. Thank you for pointing that out. But you have the power to get rid of him yourself, I believe. So anyway, yeah, that's a big Coast Guard ship going out there, isn't it? I know. So my friend Bob was Coast Guard. Good old Bob. Gonna miss him so much. Anyway, like Kokomo's pointed out, it is getting dark here in Fort Pierce Beach. And I am getting ready to go back to my sister's house. And we'll be doing some shows, and you'll get to meet my little sister, Jamie. And we are going to go, what's it called? Paddle boarding. Yeah, she's gonna teach me how to do it. I don't know anything about that, Space 31. Yeah, it's just beautiful here. And look at this sunset cooking up. Ooh, and here comes the waves from the big Coast Guard ship. Three-Eye Atlas. What is that? Is this something I need to look up? Thank you guys for pointing it out. Teach me about it. I mean, I'll find it out. I'll research. Just tell me what to know. Karaoke. Oh, okay. Oh, that's why he said it was getting dark. All right, well, it was good to see Kokomo's again. He wants so badly to visit America. I want to see in America. Okay, by me in America. Everything free in America. For a small fee in America. Oh, it's a comet. Oh, one of those. Aliens. Oh, boy. Do we have to consult Blue about this? I know, that is some postcard, right? Well, it is absolutely beautiful here in Fort Pierce State Park. I'm glad I could show it to you. This is Inlet State Park because it's Inlet Week here on the Beach Report. I know, Christopher, that's why you have to watch the Beach Report because I'll take you to the beach every day. Well, every day as much as I can. Actually, we're told that there's an incoming hurricane and it's going to be a few days of rain for the next few days, but it's actually okay because I have a very good vantage point from my sister's house where she actually lives on the bay. So we'll be able to see those storms and hopefully not be involved in them. Look at the sun. What, Donna, what? What do you see? The sun? It is absolutely beautiful. Hey, Dennis. Yes, we were in Ian and my husband died the day after. Oh, the sun rays. You spelled it like Ray. Yes, it's absolutely gorgeous. Apparently, this is also a fishing spot. That is just marvelous, isn't it? All right, well, I'm going to check out that A31? What is it again? It's a comet. A31 Atlas. Okay, thank you, Dennis. I appreciate that. Okay, you guys. I'm going to have to say ciao for now. I wish I could stay and show you this gorgeous sunset, but I don't know if you can tell. I'm getting pretty hot. It's heating up here and the sun shining in my face is a lot as well. Yes, exactly. Remember that storm? I was scared. Anyway, I'll see you all on the next Beach Report. Stay tuned. Ciao for now.